goes on to tell me about the Winstead Wild Man, which I kind of knew a little bit about. What he said was that he's hunting for him, and that he's recorded sounds, and that he's done interviews with other witnesses. My guest is Jeff Messenger. Jeff, welcome to the show.
Hello, this is JJ. Welcome to Unknowns from the Woods. To all that listen to the Bigfoot Society interview, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments and your feedback. And feedback is what I want most of all. I've actually canceled this YouTube channel in the past and then brought it back because of lack of feedback, lack of response, lack of interest, if you will. Now, a lot of the things that I record, a lot of the odd sounds and audio that I record, I'm not necessarily saying it's cryptid. I'm just saying it's an unknown. And the unknown doesn't easily conform to the local wildlife. Black bear being the most prevalent wildlife sounds. I recently saw a video where someone was saying that ravens can imitate human sounds and can do parrot-like sounds. He presented videos of ravens as pets, and they're on perches and they're imitating human-like words and sounds and voices. My question would be, would that be a common thing for a raven in the wild? Or is that something that, a pet, a domesticated bird that's a pet, would that be something they would do? There has to be a environment and a condition around them making certain sounds. And these domesticated raven pets acting as parrots, I have a hard time believing that random ravens in the wild, in the forest, are imitating human voices. I don't think they are. If anyone has evidence to the contrary, please share. It's a possibility, Now with the various audio that I'd like to share on this video, a lot of them are what I call grunts or barks, sort of like a that kind of thing. But, not conforming to coyotes or canines. Some of them have a speaking quality, a murmured, whispered speaking quality that's hushed, as if whatever is murmuring or speaking is purposely not trying to be overheard. Now, are these humans, human beings in the woods? I don't know. I really don't know. The first recording is of these odd bark and grunt sounds, and it's autumn time, so there's extremely loud autumn crickets. I ran it through an Audacity sound filter with a noise reduction targeting the cricket sounds. So just so people know, it's filtered in that regard, that the cricket sounds are as diminished as I could possibly make them, because they actually overwhelm all the other sounds. The second clip is of a murmur language, whispery murmured language in the woods. And it concludes with some background birds because it's early dawn time in the forest. Third clip is of that, once again, that murmured, articulate whisper, along with a grunty type vocal. And the fourth clip is extremely interesting because it's interspersed with the sound of what I believe to be acorns being thrown and even bounced on a surface. Now, why are the acorns being thrown or bounced? I don't know. It seems to be some type of recreational, perhaps even a game that whatever is murmuring, grunting, and whispering is engaging in. Fidget behavior, maybe, or an actual game involving the tossing and aiming of acorns. Very, very interesting premise there. You know, it would be a very human behavior. Are there random and odd sounding humans in this forest in the dark of night? You know, hanging out by the abandoned shed that this was filmed and that this was recorded at? I don't know. I mean, that would seem like a very bizarre scenario, but I suppose all the explanations and all the possibilities are equally bizarre. So any of you have thoughts or comments, please share. Thank you very much.